Good morning, student. Now discuss exercise 12.3 question number 5. Our question is find the coordinates of point which trisect the line segment joining the points P and Q. So in this question 2 point is present, P and Q point. Now divide by this line segment in trisect. What is the meaning of trisect? Trisect, that means this line segment divided in 3 equal parts. So how can we divide it? So first of all, here we can draw one line. Okay, here we can mention P coordinate and here Q coordinate. Now here P coordinate is given 4, 2, -6 and Q coordinate is given here 10, -16, 6. Now here we can take 2 points R and S. So here these 2 points divide the line segment PQ in 3 equal parts. So our first step, let R and S are trisecting point of line segment PQ. Now after find out the coordinate of R, so how can we find out the coordinate of R? So here R divides line segment PQ from P side. So in ratio, so how can we, here ratio is not given in this question. So how can we find out the ratio of this part? So now this line segment divided in R part, means divided in 2 parts, PR and RQ. Now here all these 3 parts are equal. So that means this line segment divided in R part. So here we get ratio PR upon RQ. That means this portion is one part and RQ, that means here present in 2 parts. So here we get ratio 1:2. Okay. So now R divides line segment RQ from line segment PQ from P sides. So in ratio 1:2 is equal to M/N. Now coordinate of R is equal to, or formula is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n, comma mz2 plus nz1 upon m plus n, bracket over. Now substitute the value in this equation. Here P coordinate, here we can say that x1, y1 and z1, and Q coordinate, say x2, y2, z2. Now substitute the value in this equation. So is equal to m in place of written 1 and n in place of written 2. So 1 into x2 in place of 10 plus n in place of 2, x1 in place of written 4 upon 1 plus 2, comma my2, that means 1, y2 in place of written here -16 plus n in place of 2, y1 in place of written 2 upon 1 plus 2, right? Same way n in place of written, here we can in denominator written 1 plus 2, m in place of 1, z2 that means 6 plus n in place of written 2 and z1 in place of written -6. Now simplify this term. So we get the coordinate of R. So is equal to 10. 10 plus 8, that means 18 divided by 3, comma, minus 16 plus 4, that means minus 12. Minus 12 divided by 3, and here 6 minus 12, that means minus 6 divided by 3. So is equal to, here we get the coordinate of R, 6 minus 4 comma minus 2. Clear? So once again, in our question, 2 point is given, one line segment is present, P and Q. Now divide this line segment into trisect form and find out the coordinate of this trisecting point. That means find out the coordinate of R and S. So here we can consider R and S are the trisecting point of line segment PQ. Now R divides line segment PQ from P side in ratio 1:2. So is equal to, right, here this PR part is 1 and RQ portion is 2. So here we can consider ratio 1:2. Now after using by identity, coordinate of R is equal to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Similarly m by 2 plus n by 1 upon m plus n, mz2 plus nz1 upon m plus n. Now substitute the value in this equation, so we get the coordinate of R. Now after, how can we find out the coordinate of S? So here S is the midpoint of RQ. So using by midpoint formula, here find out the coordinate of S. So here we can write now S is a midpoint of line segment RQ. So therefore coordinate of S is equal to, now here coordinate of R, 6 minus 4 minus 2, and we know that the formula of midpoint, that means add both these number, divide by 2, means 6 plus 10 divided by 2 minus 4 minus 16 divided by 2 minus 2 plus 6 divided by 2. Now simplify this term. So 10 plus 6, 16 divided by 2, that means 8, minus 20 divided by 2 minus 10, and 6 minus 2, that means 4, 4 divided by 2, that means 2. So here we get a coordinate of S is 8 comma minus 10 comma 2. Clear? Next question. Example number 12. Find the equation of the set of points P such that its distance from the points A and B are equal. That means our question is find the equation of this set. But here point P is given, but the coordinate of point P is not given. So in this situation, here we can consider the coordinate of P like x, y, z. So our first step, let P into bracket x comma y comma z. Now here condition is given, the distance from the point A and B are equal to the point P. That means here P distance of P to A and distance of P to B both are equal. Now here A coordinate is given 3, 4, minus 5, and B coordinate is given minus 2, 1, 4. Now distance of P to A and P to B both are equal. So therefore here we can write PA is equal to PB. Squaring on both the sides, so PA square is equal to PB square. Now here using by distance formula, PA square, that means x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square plus z minus plus 5 whole square is equal to x plus 2 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square plus z minus 4 whole square. Now simplify this term. So here apply the identity a minus b whole square. So therefore x square minus 6x plus 9 plus y square minus 8y plus 60 plus here we can write z square plus 10z plus 25 is equal to, again simplify for this term, so is equal to x square plus 4x plus 4 plus y square minus 2y plus 1 plus z square minus 8z plus 60. So therefore x square cancel, y square cancel, z square cancel out. Now all these remaining term written in one side, simplify this term, so we get final answer. So here minus 6x, now plus 4x written in this side, so minus 4x minus 8y minus 2y written in this side, change the sign, so plus 2y and plus 10z plus 8z, okay, plus 16 cancel out in both the side. Now 25 plus 9, that means 34, and 5 plus 1, that means minus 5 is equal to 0. Now simplify this term, so minus 6x minus 4x, that means minus 10x minus 8y plus 2y, means minus 6y plus 18z plus 29 is equal to 0. But here x is variable, y is variable, z is variable, but in first position here x is variable form and outside minus sign is present, so remove this minus sign, and opposite side 0 is present, so minus sign remove and change the sign in all these terms. So therefore our final answer 10x plus 6y minus 18z minus 29 is equal to 0. Clear? So here distance of P to A and P to B both are equal. That means here we can consider PA is equal to PB. Now here P coordinate is not given, so here we can consider P coordinate x, y and z. Now squaring on both the side. Now after using by distance formula, simplify these terms, and so we get final answer. Clear?
Start.
Next question. The centroid of triangle ABC is the point 1, 1, 1. If the coordinate of A and B is given respectively, and find the coordinate of C. First of all, here we can understand what is the meaning of centroid. So here we can consider 3 points A, B and C. Here we can consider E, F and here G. Alright, E, F, G. So our centroid is like, suppose R is our centroid. Here we can consider R. So here AF, BF and CG, all three are median. Now all these three median intersect this one point is called the centroid of this triangle ABC. Now how can we find out the centroid? So here suppose A coordinate say x1, y1, z1, B coordinate x2, y2, z2 and C coordinate x3, y3, z3. Now centroid of we can consider suppose R. So centroid of R is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3. Same way y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3 and z1 plus z2 plus z3 divided by 3. So now in this question here A and B coordinate is present, C coordinate is not present. and already centroid is present. So find out the coordinate of C. So here we can consider, let C coordinate say x comma y comma z. Now here 1 comma 1 comma 1 is equal to x plus 3 minus 1 divided by 3 comma y minus 5 plus 7 divided by 3. Here 3 coordinate present, that means divided by 3. Z plus 7 minus 6 divided by 3. Now all these three terms compare individually. So therefore 1 is equal to x plus 3 minus 1, that means 2 divided by 3. Now 3 multiply this side, so 3 is equal to x plus 2. So therefore x is equal to, here we get 1. Now in second term, 1 is equal to y plus 2 divided by 3. 3 into 1, that means 3 is equal to y plus 2. 2 written this side, so therefore y is 1. Same way in third case, 1 is equal to z plus 1 divided by 3. 3 multiply 1, so therefore 3 z plus 1, z is equal to 2. So here we get C coordinate x, y, z, that means 1, 1, 2. So here we can written 1, 1, 2. Clear?